All right. What's up, YouTube? This is Survival Sensei. I'm doing a quick follow-up video of the first one I put out in reference to possible EMP attack from Russia, solar flare. The elections are right around the corner. Don't know who's going to become president, whether it's Hillary Clinton or Donald Trump or whoever. We're going to be in for a rough 4 years. So what I'm trying to say to you guys is that you still have some time to do some preps. The threat is real. NASA's been tracking some type of solar hotspots going off the sun. And I was watching a documentary the other day on National Geographic, and they were talking about if a solar flare were to hit the planet, it would actually be worse than nuclear war. And they talked about the 400-something nuclear power plants that would go into shutdown and what kind of mayhem it would cause. You know, you're talking about everything that runs on electricity is going to be knocked off the grid. No banking transactions, no telephones, no communications, hospitals, emergency services, banks, water, pumps, sewage, all of it's going to be offline. It could take the United States years to fix all that stuff. But some of the key things that you can probably do, just as an average citizen, you think about, what can I do to protect myself or my family right now to make sure I have some type of communication, whether it's a cell phone, a ham radio, walkie-talkie, satellite phone, or whatever. You need to protect that stuff. And you can use aluminum foil. You can use a little tin like this or a popcorn thing. I bought this off of Amazon, and the name of this company is called Faraday Defense. And it's basically just a very fancy aluminum foil pouch that's supposed to safeguard your electronics. And in this one here, I have an old tablet that I don't use, but it's fully charged. It's wrapped in aluminum foil, plus I put it in there and it's vacuum sealed. And one of the things I want to talk about also is why do you vacuum seal your stuff if you wrapped it in aluminum foil? When you vacuum seal something like that, it squeezes and compresses the aluminum foil to give you a tighter seal. You know, I don't know if that's going to help. I've never been through a solar flare or EMP attack. None of us have, but we'll find out. Some other things to take in consideration. You know, I just got my iPhone 7 and I got my iPhone 6 already wrapped up. But some other things that you might want to consider too. Like I said, something as simple as a headlamp. This is rechargeable. It runs on AAA batteries also. You know, this is just a little cheap power bank with a solar cell on it. I got some bigger ones. You know, this is a handheld, this is a wrist-mounted GPS that runs on AAA batteries. You know, this here is a flashlight. It is a power bank and a flashlight. Then you got cables and stuff. You know, I got tons of different stuff. Another thing I want to mention also is like having a multimeter protected from an EMP. So if the power goes out, how are you going to make sure stuff still works? You know, if you are a camper, a hiker, a hunter, or anything like that, and you got camping gear, you know what I'm talking about. Just a small creature comforts at home that keeps you connected to the grid. So with that said, I just want to say, you know, go out, prepare yourself now, stock up on water. If you have extra cash, if the banks go down, you're only going to be able to have what's in your pocket. If you have a firearm, get some ammunition. Foods, buy canned goods that you eat. Think about your dog, if you have a dog, if you have any type of health condition like you're a diabetic, you know, take all that into consideration, getting your medicines, stuff for your pets, extra fuel. It's starting to get cooler now. I live in Texas. It was still 80-something degrees, but in some places of the country, you know, people are already getting snow. If you're going to store gasoline, do it safely. Make sure it's well ventilated. Keep it away from anything that could spark. But, you know, just use common sense. You know, go to FEMA.gov, Department of Homeland Security. They have other websites. But, you know, even look at YouTube. Tons of good stuff out there. You know, so all I'm saying is, you know, start thinking now. And hopefully you've been doing this already. But if you haven't, you're just now thinking about it because you watch the news and it's scaring the shit out of you. It's understandable. We live in a crazy world. We don't know what to expect anymore. Like I said, so anyway, I do wish you well. I hope that there's something in this video that you find informative or maybe can inspire you. But if you have any questions, hit me up. I'll be more than happy to answer them to the best of my ability. And until then, you guys take care. This is Survival Sensei out.